Power. It's the invisible force that drives empires, shapes relationships, and decides who rises and who falls. But what if power isn't about luck or birthright, but strategy? Today, we dive into Robert Greene's legendary book, The 48 Laws of Power, a modern classic that reveals the hidden rules of influence, manipulation, and survival in a world built on power games. In this video, we'll explore the preface, the foundation of the entire book, where Robert Greene sets the tone for understanding what power really means and why mastering it is essential for success. Robert Greene begins with a bold statement that power is a social game, and whether we admit it or not, it governs every interaction we have. He writes this book not as a moral guide, but as a realistic manual, because pretending power doesn't exist only makes you its victim. He studied thousands of years of history, from Sun Tzu to Machiavelli, from Cleopatra to Napoleon, and extracted patterns that repeat across time. The result? 48 timeless laws that show how people gain, protect, and lose power. The preface warns us, those who ignore power are doomed to be controlled by it. It's not about becoming evil, it's about awareness. Power is neutral, like fire, and Greene's message is simple. Learn to master it, or it will master you. In the preface, Greene explains why he wrote this book. He saw again and again talented people lose opportunities not because they lacked skill, but because they misunderstood human nature. He argues that beneath the surface of every social interaction, there's a hidden struggle, a power dynamic. Greene says, in your career, in your relationships, in your family, you are either being manipulated or learning how to play the game consciously. He invites the reader to drop false morality and see the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. That's why the 48 Laws of Power is controversial. It doesn't preach goodness, it exposes truth. The preface also sets the philosophical tone. Greene describes power as something amoral, fluid, and psychological. He says those who understand human emotions, envy, pride, fear, and desire, can anticipate others' moves and stay 10 steps ahead. Each law in the book acts like a psychological weapon. For example, these aren't moral lessons. They're strategies that history's most powerful figures have used, sometimes for greatness, sometimes for destruction. Greene's preface reminds us, power itself is neither good nor bad. It's a tool. What you do with it defines your character. The preface ends with an invitation, or perhaps a warning. Robert Greene tells the reader that once you start seeing life through the lens of power, you'll never unsee it. You'll recognize manipulation where others see charm. You'll notice strategy where others see luck. The book is not about becoming ruthless. It's about becoming aware, strategic, and self-controlled in a world that's always playing the game. So, before diving into the 48 laws themselves, remember this. Power is everywhere. Learn it or lose it. This was just the preface, the opening door to the world of power. In the next episode, we'll explore Law 1, Never Outshine the Master, and why even your brilliance can become your downfall if used carelessly. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're about to decode every law in this book, one by one.